We were asked to find the equilibrium pricing and quantity of housing in San Antonio and discover how different factors would affect the supply and demand curve. According to Trulia, the average prices of houses in San Antonio is $293,448. The real estate market is on the rise in San Antonio, so the market is stable at the moment. The average houses sold per year is 4,094. So the average prices of houses to 293,448 would be the equilibrium prices to the equilibrium quantity of 4,094. The Dallas Fed article notes that job and economic growth are an important factor in the housing market. And we will be looking at how different factors would affect the housing market in San Antonio in the next part. This graph shows where the equilibrium quantity and equilibrium price meet, which is the market equilibrium. For the first part, we were asked how income and job growth would affect the housing market in San Antonio. Since the San Antonio's job market is growing according to Dallas Fed, more people have a stable income and money to spare. The growth of both income and job growth would have a positive effect on the housing market if income were to rise. Consumer purchasing power would increase, leading to more demands in house. The demand curve would shift to the right. However, the supply curve will shift to the left. Due to housing becoming more expensive and less available houses in the market. The second part assesses how the mortgage rate change would affect the housing market in San Antonio. A higher mortgage rate is a clear indicator of a stable economy, according to bank rates. People have more income and purchasing power to buy houses, so the mortgage rate would increase. According to Tulia, the mortgage rate of San Antonio at the moment is 4.11, an increase over 15 years. However, since mortgage rates are higher, people will wait until it is lower to buy a house. The supply curve would shift to the right since there will be more houses in the market. But the demand curve will shift to the left since people aren't looking to pay up a higher mortgage rate. However, this is assuming they are acting as rational consumers. For the third part, we were asked to identify another factor that would affect the housing market model. Residential construction will shift the supply market in San Antonio. According to Blitz Journal, San Antonio is leading Texas in construction growth by over 4%. The growth of residential construction means more houses in the market, so the supply curve would move to the right, as prices for the housing market would also increase. We were not asked to look for the demand curve for this question.